Hi guys. So today's date is the 22nd 02 2022. Yeah. So you've got 22 at the start, and then you've got the O, which means nothing or infinity, and then you've got the set 2, and then another 2, and then you've got an O again, and then you've got another two twos. So you've got three lots of two twos, which is 322 skull and bones. Yeah. Putin, we're getting the news are now saying that on 22/02/2022 that Putin is ordered his troops to invade Ukraine on a 322 date. Yeah, I think this is going to go into something much bigger than we actually thought. I actually thought it was a distraction to start with, but now maybe. But I have talked about a possible war, which will be some of it will be fake and some of it will be real, and that'll be like the theatre of war. Um, I talked a bit about briefly last year. A few others did as well. Um, but it looks like they're about to play the card now, and that's why they've relaxed the restrictions in Europe. And people have been saying that Canadian protest, right? People have been saying this is a distraction from the convoys in Canada. Guys, I don't think it is. As much as I'd like to think it is, I don't think it is. I think this is the next card on their narrative. I really do. This is going to affect us all. And while people are focusing on the convoys in Canada, and I find it a bit weird how some of these known shills haven't even touched anything on Ukraine and Russia. It's a bit odd. And they're coming out and saying stuff like, oh, that's a distraction. I mean, I'm like to hope it is, and maybe there's still a tiny chance that it will be, but I think this is going to build into something much bigger. I really do. And that's why they're sort of dying down on the CV, aren't they? I mean, they're still reporting stuff like with the Queen and everything. Now they're saying that she's got symptoms. Maybe that'll lead into something bigger, like she'll die of the CV or something like that. But yeah, I just thought I'd point that out because things could get very interesting. We could be living in a totally different world in a couple of weeks. But that convoy in Canada, people saying that the Ukraine crisis is to distract us from what's going on in Canada, right? People saying that in the UK and Australia and all that, right? You shouldn't even be focusing on Canada. All right, yeah, okay, look, it's great what's happening in Canada, and I think it's another psyop, to be honest with you. As much as I like to think it isn't, it's completely controlled. And this Russian and Ukraine crisis is also a psyop. It's a big theatre play. It'll play out like the CV narrative did, of course. But there's been people saying that these Ukraine-Russia are nothing to worry about. It's just a distraction. No, you do need to look at it because it could build into something bigger. It really could, and it looks like it is. People saying that and people in the UK focusing on what's going on in Canada have no idea about what Russia and Ukraine, the impact it's going to have, what it's going to do to the prices and everything. That gives them an excuse to rise the fuel prices up, create food shortages and all sorts of stuff like that. Cyber attacks, everything that comes with this. This is their next card, and you all need to look at where it's going because they are building up to this. Cheers, guys.